guys, it's Laura and today I'm doing my November wrap-up. So it's been about a month since my last video went up, and that's because of uni. I had a lot of assignments during the last couple of weeks and been busy doing them, and I'm just stroking my rabbit whilst I'm talking and it's distracting me. But yeah, so I've been busy doing uni work and not being able to film. It's been a nightmare because I've been wanting to film so many videos and I wanted to do Vlogmas, and I just knew that I wouldn't have time to with all the assignments I had due in. So today I thought I'd do my November wrap up, and hopefully over Christmas you'll get as many videos as I can possibly do. Plus I am using my new tripod. I've just bought myself a tripod because I was using a chair and a plastic box and books as my setup. So now I've got a proper setup, I can film a lot more easier and I can just plop it up and start filming. So let's get on with the books, shall we? So the first book I read this month was a reread, and you might have already guessed I did a reread of the first book in the series, and the reread is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I read this for the third time. I'm probably going to try and reread the rest of the series slowly, but obviously, like, as they're rereads, I don't put them as high importance as much. Although I do love rereading them, and I really want to watch some of the Harry Potter films again, especially as it's getting around Christmas and I just get this Christmassy vibe from them as well. So I gave this 5 stars. It's Harry Potter, what else can I say? The next book I read is a book I've had for ages and thoroughly enjoyed, and that is Room by Emma Donoghue. I read this because I was debating whether to do it for my Lit and Psychoanalysis essay for uni, and then I decided not to. Instead I'm actually focusing on Doctor Who and The Uncanny. I just struggled trying to find a focus on this. However, I'm so glad I finally got around to reading this. This is a World Book Night copy. It's 2012 one, so I've had this since 2012, and I'm in love with this book. It's a magnificent idea, it's amazingly written, and you get so much into the characters, and I don't really know what else to say. I know Sarah Churchill's done a review of this, I think, somewhere, so I might see if I can find that and link that down below, because she probably does a lot better at explaining this than I do. But it's basically about a little boy, and it's from the point of about a 4 or 5-year-old boy. I think he just turns 5 in the book. And him and his mum have been locked in a shed at the bottom of someone's garden. And his mum was abducted when she was younger. And oh my god, I can't even explain, like, looking at it through a child's mind. I really, really recommend this book. I think people should go read it. It's beautiful, and I gave this 5 stars. Okay, so as you all may know if you've been watching my channel, I did the Jacqueline Wilson read-along with Lisa, and I have got a wrap-up, so I'm not going to say much about these books, but I'm just going to show you them to you. The first book I have to share with you guys is Opal Plum by Jacqueline Wilson. I gave this 5 stars. Thoroughly enjoyed this. I highly recommend it. It is aimed at kids, bearing in mind. However, I fell in love with this one and literally want to read more Jacqueline Wilson books again because it's been a while. So yeah, this is a really great book. The next one I read was a reread, and that is Lola Rose by Jacqueline Wilson. 5 stars, one of my favourite Jacqueline Wilson books, and if you want to hear more about this, as I said, check out the previous video. And the final book I read on the Jacqueline Wilson read-along was Midnight, 5 stars as well, reread as well. There was a lot of read-alongs in the month of November, and I really wanted to join in the anti-bullying read-along by Sarah Churchill, and I did. I didn't make anything official really. I just picked up a book and was like, I'm going to read one. I ended up reading Paper Aeroplanes by Dawn Porter. I read this on my iPad. Yeah, I read it on my iPad, and it was free a couple of donkeys ago. I don't remember when, but I realised I had it on there and thoroughly enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars, and actually I've just finished the second one, which was even better. And I wish I was more able to join in with the read-along, but obviously things don't always pan out that well. Also, I was hoping to join in with the Charles Dickens read-along that Novel and Nonsense is doing, and I probably will. I might get my hands on Christmas Carol and read that as part of it as well. They're all just Dickens Christmas stories. I really wanted to read some of them, but I can probably catch up. But yeah, so that's the end of my wrap-up of November. I read 6 books in total. I would hold them, but I don't think my rabbit would like that. I've been stroking him the whole entire video. I don't think he'd be happy if I just stopped stroking him now. So yeah, I read 6 books in November, which I'm really proud of. This month isn't going too well, but then obviously uni gets in the way. I have read one book this month so far, but obviously I've just finished uni, so I can catch up and chill out and read, and I've got a lot of review books to read as well. So I'll see you again with another video soon, and I can't wait to hear your comments.